Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's videos is Friday Fabs and Flubs, but hate to be a spoiler, I don't have a flub. I've looked around, like, I don't think there's anything that I've just absolutely hated this week at all. Nothing. Like everything I've tried has been really good. I'd have to say it's been a good week. Just my point of view. Most of my products are drugstore products this week, and I do have a few favorites for TV shows, but I'll get into my first favorite for this week, and that's my hair. I got to get it done, and I won't be able to get it done by this hairdresser for probably a year now because she's going to be going on maternity leave, and I am so picky about who I let do my hair. So I'll probably just color it myself at home and wait until she's back. But I did have her take off about, I think it was about 4 inches she took off. So I was trying to let it grow out because it's hard to put in a ponytail and when it gets hot, and I think we're about to get a heat wave because our month of July and the end of June have been very rainy and not cold, but just warm. It wasn't too hot, and normally when we have a rainy July, we have a stupid hot August and September, and it's kind of sad that I got my hair cut off because I won't be able to put it up in a ponytail off my neck, but I love it anyway, so. And she's a really good hairdresser, and I didn't want anybody else cutting my hair. So I wish her all the best of luck when she has her baby, and it is her first one. So the next item, and I'm going to do the one that isn't part of drugstore, and that is a new clinical, I sell this stuff. It's the Avon Anew Clinical Line Eraser with Retinol. I actually use another retinol cream, which is Neutrogena, and I still have some of it, but a customer had bought this, used it once, said it burned her face, and I'm like, oh really? It's $25 for this, and I think it's because she's never used retinol before, and that might be why. So I thought instead of returning it, I'd just use it myself. I didn't have any issues with it. In fact, I think I might like this better than my Neutrogena retinol. So I'm going to continue to use it, and I'm going to buy another one while they're on sale because they can go up to 35 bucks for this, and when she bought it, it was $25. So yeah, I like this. This is a nice packaging because you push it, lock it, and then squeeze out. And you only need one pump and close it back up. It's nice and sleek. You can clean it off. I only use it once a day, and I think it says on it that you should use it AM and PM, but I use it once a day because I use vitamin C in the morning. Now into the drugstore items, and I'm so impressed that they're all drugstore items because normally I have something that's like high price in there. My first win fab for this week is L'Oreal True Match. This is awesome. I'm wearing it on my face today. I'm actually wearing all these products on my face today except for the retinol. I used that last night. Does that count? So this one is in the shade C4, as I've told you before. I pull more cool to neutral, not warm. I love the fact that L'Oreal puts what shade family these are in, and I do think they do have neutral, but it looked a little yellow for my liking, so I went with the cool. And this one is in Shell Beige, and I think this is the first product I've found for foundation that isn't an ivory from the drugstore when I normally wear a beige. My Makeup Forever is beige, my Mary Kay is beige, my other one, my Estee Lauder Double Wear is beige. So, but every time I go to get one from the drugstore, it's always been an ivory, and I'm like, I don't get this. Why are they so different? But this one is a beige. The next item, as I said, I'm wearing all these products on my face today, is the Rimmel Stay Matte in Creamy Natural. This stuff's awesome. It doesn't leave any sort of powdery residue. I go in with actually another one of my favorites for this week, and I don't think that I'm going to go through this very fast because I've been using it for, I'd say, a week and a half. I've been using it every day, and it still has the design on it. I don't know if you can actually see it. So that was a win. Next is another Rimmel product, and it's the Sun Shimmer. This is the Maxi Bronzer, and it's in the shade Sun Love. This, I know this is talked about on YouTube, and it's worth the hype. This is just a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Not too orange, not too red. It's just beautiful. Blends in nicely. You need very little. Mind you, I don't bronze like a lot of other people bronze, so maybe that's why it takes me forever to get through a bronzer. My last makeup item, I am wearing this today on my lids, and this was expensive. This was $31 from the place that I got it, but I know it's like $22.99 at Shoppers. I got it from Rexall, and it was $31. So that's the L'Oreal La Palettes 2, and it is more of the cool tones in it. Today I'm wearing this color and this color, that one and that one. And I have to say this palette is like a high-end palette. The color payoff is good. They blend really nicely. I actually filmed a tutorial using this, or get ready with me using this palette, actually using all these products. As I said, I'm wearing all of them, and I filmed it before this. I don't think you'll be able to see the lighter shades, but those, the payoff is so nice. So I highly recommend people picking up this palette. I don't think you'd be disappointed. I know there's 2 others. Don't quote me on that. I know there is one that's more of the nude colors, and I think there's a smoky one too. Well worth the money, and I'll probably go out and purchase those other 2 palettes because this is awesome. I can safely say that if I ran out of my Naked 3 palette, I would purchase this one before I'd purchase that one. The last item I have that's makeup related, but not cosmetics, is the brush I used for my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and that is the Real Techniques big fluffy powder brush. This is so soft. I have washed it a couple times. That wasn't a hair from the brush, it was a hair from a cat that's flying around because my cat's a dandelion. Seriously, a dandelion. He jumps off of something and there's like poofs of fur everywhere. But this is worth every penny. It was $15.99. Go to Sephora, you're not buying a brush for $15.99. This is high quality, really nice brush. And a lot of the Real Techniques are, and I'm going to start buying them, and I'm going to try and start buying the Quo brushes, which is a Canadian brand. But in the States, you can get these, and this one, yes, it is a powder brush, it says on the back. This one, well worth the money. My next things that have been favorites for this week is my husband and I are addicted to America's Got Talent. They're heading into the judges' final counts. You have to watch. We've been addicted to the new season of Big Brother, but only American versions. Sad but true. My other fab of this past week was last week I put up the 10-minute 10 items tutorial, which was a collab with GlamourGossip with Angel and Kimberly Dieter Bare Beauty 13. Kimberly's the one that came up with the idea, and the amount of views that I got, and I've actually found a few new friends because of it, and a few new YouTube channels that I didn't know existed. So that has definitely been a fab for this past week. And I've actually found another Canadian YouTuber that I could actually talk to. I know there's Canadian YouTubers that have way more subscribers than me, and I don't think I'll ever reach that level of subscribers. But when you can find other smaller YouTubers, and maybe you can grow your channel to that big, it's always great. But the Canadian YouTuber I'm speaking of is PrettyPrincess Lisa, and I'll link her channel below. I've really enjoyed watching her, and she doesn't do just beauty videos, she does crafting videos and just chit chats, and really great channel. I will link her channel down below. And I think what I like most about meeting these new people is that I'm actually able to comment and I get answers back. There are a few of the bigger ones that do comment back every time. I don't know how they find time to comment to every comment they get, but there are a few really good ones that are bigger channels that are really good about commenting back, but your big ones aren't commenting back. They could, sometimes I figure they could care less what the little people say. So but that is everything for this Friday, Fabs and Flubs. Obviously no flubs, just Fabs. It's a good week. So I'd like to ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out the 3 channels I am mentioning in this video, as they're wonderful ladies. Actually, I'll list 4 because there's another one that I've been actually having a really good chit chat back and forth with. And please click thumbs up, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day. Bye.